Okay, let's start off by saying if you are new to this channel in any way and you're looking to watch said video with me, we do not do that here. I do a timer, we do a 3-second countdown, and then we watch the video together. You can go to a source and watch it along with me. If you don't want to do said thing, I suggest going to a different channel. That's what we do here. I know it won't get a lot of views. I know that for everything, but a year and a half ago, we tried this for a week, adding the video and sound, and then just sound, and I got my channel taken down and barely got it back up. So I'm not taking the risk. If you guys do want to watch along with me, that's why I do the 3-second countdown. That's also why we have the timer up there. So I'll be trying to explain that with different videos we do, or I might cut this out and put this at the beginning of each video, at least for a while. But otherwise, if you guys are new, that's what we do here, and we'll probably jump right into the video. Let's say after this fact, I've already reacted to all 4. This is me talking to you guys. Usually down below, I have a even on the video line, I have a time code for when I review all 4 episodes at the end. The last episode destroys me so much, I just can't do it. I just can't do it at this point. So link down below is where the episode ends, or probably the last 10 minutes of it, the episode, and I will link it as last 10 minutes reaction to said moment, plus just the end where I talk about it. I talk about my life and stuff. I get very emotional. So I'm sorry about that, but that's how it's going to be linked. So if you only want to see that, go right ahead. Usually I don't do this, but I just can't talk about the 4 episodes after that moment. Not when I had to walk off screen, just grab a towel. So hopefully you guys like this, and I'm recording the next 4 episodes right after I get done for this start rendering. When this starts rendering, I'm recording the next 4 reaction. It'll come out in the next 4 or 5 days. So hopefully you guys like the video, and here we go. Okay, probably between episodes I'm gonna have to render something, so I'm sorry for that. Let me actually find it real quick so I know where to render it, but we're rendering something in between. Okay, that's that. There it is. Okay. Sorry, I was making sure where it is, so when I pop it up, I can start rendering that. So I was like, I can't do Overlord yet, and Kill la Kill. Both of them are probably like 4 or 5 days since when I last uploaded. I want to put Overlord tomorrow, and then Kill la Kill next part the day after. So no, tomorrow's Wednesday. Thursday. So I wanted to do that. So instead, we're doing Gurren Lagann for today. I'm recording it in the afternoon, so this will come out later tonight. But I'm also probably gonna record Bleach after this. So let's jump into Gurren Lagann. We're doing episode 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm doing it on Netflix. That's where I'm watching it. Let's put this 3 seconds ahead. Okay, I was like, it's the mic move, but I think it's just I'm not seated correctly. Okay, let's start this first episode, episode 5, in 3, 2, 1. I'm gonna quickly look up the names. The three here. Simon, Kamina, Yoko. Yeah. Yoko is the woman. Kamina is the guy with the red cape. Simon. Okay. Sorry. Since I switched series so quickly throughout the weeks, I forget names. I've recorded the first 12 episodes, reactions, 4 episodes each of Kill la Kill, so I think there's only 24 episodes of it anyways. After that's finished, I'm picking up Cowboy Bebop because I just keep setting it off. And Cowboy Bebop and Berserk and some other older ones I really need to watch. Kamina. It's so weird that it transforms the entire robot every time, and then when it's taken off, it transforms back. Ha! Well, right there. And you're about to fall too. Oh shit! Looks like an elevator shaft. I don't get it. Not one bit. Episode 5. I was gonna say, all these future anime, all these could eventually possibly be true. If here's the thing. Jesus. Yeah. Is that bad? What the fuck is this place? Oh my god, Kamina. Oh, Jesus. Don't you start a fight. No, there's something behind him. I can feel it too. That's neat to see the mech head. He's not gonna fight. That might be his mech. Or his family's mech. It can't be his mech if it's 400 or 500 years old. That's my guess. Oh, this is horrible. One of them are gonna get it, right? It's oh. That can't be right. Ooh. Oh. I give it to the credit of the old guy. Oh. Oh. No, they're probably under his rule. They won't listen. Oh no, they're gonna fight you because they've been under the living of the guy there. At least they are not gonna kid around with the transformation anymore. It'll just go straight into it. What is this music? It's pumping though. Go for the other face god. Who's in it? The guy is in there. It has to be. It has to be the village chief. He would be the only one that knows how to get in and use it. It's in a pit. Oh, the idol was in the way to stop the water from... The mech was in the way from stopping the water from leaking. What's down farther? Because that hole there. I know it's hard to keep populations in when you run in strict on food and resources, but still. Says a holy book that no one could read. For some reason he reminds me of Ling. Yeah, I kind of figured you'd take them in. Why would they not take them in? You leave them, you know they're just gonna die out in the wasteland. Okay. It's always neat to see more villages. I'm giving the previous episode. Given the previous episode. Oh, the video is so not rendered. Give me a second. Let me check that real quick. Oh yeah, it was a almost 30-something minute long video. So yeah, that makes sense. Let's continue this after this episode's done. I will render it's a food review in between. Okay. Otherwise, God. Yeah, every village would be differently. This is season 1, episode 6. Sit in the hot tub till you're sick. Ugh. 3, 2, 1. I thought it was gonna be a different way. Whenever I think of sending them off to be brought into another place, I always think back to the Fallout Vault, where they had to vote someone to be sent to be killed off or get sent out, and they didn't know what happened to them, and you find out it's a death trap to be voted there. And the whole reason for that was the vault dwellers had to all vote no to it, and that would then open the vault for people to leave. But by that time, there was only like 4 or 5 people left, and once they found out about that, it killed them to the core, and I could not think anything less of that. That fact makes me... That's one of the vaults I just can't really enter and look into anymore, just because it makes me so sad thinking about that situation. Even though it's a game, though, same with anime, it's direct purpose, but I could see the variation being used in real life eventually too. But still, it brings me back to that Fallout when I found out about that vault. It's just, sorry, that whole episode brought it up in my head in memories. This is not one of the shows that I thought would be that's not what he's talking about. I wonder if this show, it's only like what 27 episodes long. Whatever it is, I don't know how they're gonna end it. If they can get rid of all gunmen, it's good for humanity. But I don't know how you get rid of them at this point. I can't condone stuff like that either. When you rig the lottery right there, if it was at random task, if it was a random thing to happen, I would say okay. But if you rig it like that, it's not that. Ugh. That's neat. You can use that as a backpack. Could it be above you guys, like in space? If it's a giant moving city, yeah. I can look back at Carnivora in Borderlands 3 or other things. I wondered if that would actually move when they talked. No. Uh-oh. Fog meets water. It's people. these trees? If there's water nearby, that makes sense to be trees. Is it a fire? Village burning? Village in trouble? I'm doing like the old... What is it, boy? To me in the well? I don't trust this. Oh, fucking Christ. Ugh. Kamina. It also makes sense they've taken out so many gunmen. It would make sense. Yeah, I don't trust... The title brings this as a different picture. Please don't tell me that's the actual hot spring. Thank God it's not a... It's... Oh, thank God it's not a dual. It's not a dual ed hot spring. I'm only saying that because if I was everyone, I think I've said this before. I dated 2 people so far, 2 women. And if I ever got to the point where I started thinking of them less indecent, less clothing, I get flustered. I get very flustered and very embarrassed. So even thinking of seeing other naked women in even a bathing situation like this, I couldn't even think. I would be fucking red as hell. Not only from the... We try and look away as much as possible. That's why whenever I see anime where they show off women with too much shown, or I usually say put clothes on because it becomes too embarrassing for me. I really do wonder about the village they're at though right now, because the old man was smirking. There has to be a reason. Also, they put out a lot of food on the table, and they have a shit ton of women. There's barely any men of the village. I'm very curious. Why are we seeing that? Why are we seeing this moment? If this is a classic anime, newer age anime, her boobs would just be flapping. And it's just artwork. But it would make sense because it is wind physics and all. Okay, why are you showing this? Can you please go back to what we're watching? If it's still here for a minute, this is going down to a 7 out of 10. I don't care what else plays. I get showing little segments here, but showing this much of the first episode. Because this just feels like I'm watching the first episode again. Just a little more sped up. Okay, you're redoing everything here. I get that you're talking about it, but what the fuck are they doing with this episode now? I will give them credit. It's very interesting if they can keep attaching gear and just having it transform to their mech. It was a mech civilization. Yeah, I wonder where the two children are. Get inside! Yoko is not having any of this shit. She's carrying a weapon on her. I'm not very surprised with that. Jesus. I'm guessing he's in the other mech. So the old man wasn't part of it. Oh, what the fuck is this now? Is it the white guy, the white knight dude? Yeah, it is. That's why they brought him up. Makes more sense. I'm giving that a 7.5 out of 10. When you show that much of a recap during the episode, oh my god, there's my cursor. When you show that much of an episode for just recap purposes, that's where I rate it. Episodes like that. Sorry, it's just my give and take. I don't like episodes doing that. a lot. Not when it's that blatantly obvious, and when they're over talking, they're breaking the fourth wall. That's when you know they're doing it on point. This video will not take long to render. It's a 7-minute video. File render. Sour Patch Cookies. You guys are getting that probably this today or tomorrow. So, let me put back up timer. We'll jump into episode 7. We got episode 7 and episode 8 left. This is called "You'll Be the One to Do That." There should be a question mark there. Does that seem like a question? Oh, I'm so tired. I need to pick me up. What ones have I done? I know I've done number 1. So if I can find number 1 in here. Nope. Okay, there's number 1. I need an energy drink. Pick me up. I have like 12-pack of these. I've been slowly drinking them. When I need to drink one, I usually do it for a review. But since we're during a video, I'm drinking one of the extras I have. Okay. I'll jump into episode 7 in 3, 2, 1. I love these energy drinks, and there's 8 flavors. We're gonna have 2 per each video. The first one will come out later. Probably this weekend. You guys will get the first thing of that, and then you'll get a Kit Kat review, and then you'll get the next 2, which I think I've only done one of the next 2 so far. I was gonna do the other one later tonight before I go to work. They're really good energy drinks and really healthy for you, and also it's cool to see the kids in them in this intro. So this intro is just gonna keep evolving, which is awesome. There's probably gonna be more and more that join them slowly over time. Also makes sense for the explosions being so big, because his explosions from that mech were incredibly big. You're gonna do it? Yeah, this has an exclamation point. I don't think I've ever seen Netflix use exclamation points or question marks within a title episode's name for anime. Well, this guy is actually spouting more lore to this land, this wasteland of a land. Your swords are broken once again. Well, that's a huge bullet. Huge mortar round, it seems more like. No, that has to be the... That has to be the mobile point, right? Ah. That makes sense. I wondered about that head. What? Oh yeah, the old man is with them too. I'm guessing the old man was not a beast man. But why was he working with them? Maybe that's the only way he was living? No, he's probably gonna go unscathed. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. Ah. So, generals. I wonder how many generals there are. They're gonna have to defeat him here. There's no way they'll be able to get away. Guy Gunta? Yeah. Does it repair that? Ooh. Fighting spirit is the key thing. Get back and get more clothes on. Get back on the cloak. They're not. They're unstretched. It has to be. This has to be a power move, or they used it to be able to drill from above. Apparently, this next month, September, I have a wedding to go to, so I'll try planning videos for that day. Where's their brother? Where is your rifle? Please tell me it's the brother of those three. And he got into a gunman of his own. Even the old man's surprised face is probably the best. Kind of figured it as him. They could have threw a new character as, but I was pretty sure with him being in the intro and him always somewhere near the three sisters as we've seen. Okay, 4 generals, okay. Ooh. That won't help. You need fighting spirit. They'll destroy their own mech to destroy humans at this point. Come on. Where's the other one? There he is. I kind of figured he'd step in. Ah! Yeah, these are more cannon fodder than anything else. But if you run away and you can take your tactics and find a way to beat them. Yeah, you're on a set mind path. You're not getting him. Yeah, he's pretty right. At this point, with them knowing if you run, you're not escaping from that thing. What is that? Is that water or something? There's something under the surface there. There's a hint of blue. Underground lake or something? What was your plan? Maybe there wasn't something underground? Oh shit. They were gonna make a moral enemy of the capital anyways. How far are they falling? Is it abyss? Could be abyss. Awesome. So maybe the intro to the show has to be them in the future, right? Just stopping the gunman, or maybe that's the gunman that they will fight. They will fight. Yeah, if they can steal it, it'd be incredible. If they can steal it, there's one general out of the picture. You have 3 generals left. They have a more mobile fortress. It would be really great for humanity. Yuka, what are you thinking? No, not after Yuki. Yoko left? I always say it's getting less and less painful, at least. I said this in my when I did anime talks before. When I smile regularly, it hurts because my face has never really got used to smiling. When I was younger, my face it just stayed blank. So it hurts when I smile. It hurts, but with moments like this, I just throw the pain away and I just have fun. I wish I have that type of fun too with friends too, but I have barely any. As a community, I would love to eventually down in the future meet with you guys. It'll be way later on, but meeting any of you guys, even if it's a handful of you guys, would be incredible. I'm more teary-eyed right now just thinking of the moment. If I ever meet any of you guys and you guys are, if you guys come up to me and say, "Oh, if you miss Crazy," I'd be more than shocked. I'd be fucking incredibly happy. Oh shit! It's on the move already. Volcano? If they're doing this for the fucking general, the first one, how are you gonna do the other 3? I think these 27 episodes, they're gonna take out the 4 generals and the Spiral King. But to do such a thing, I'm give that. I did rate the last episode. I'm giving that episode a 9 out of 10. That was really good. I'm all jittery because I'm very. This is called Farewell, Comrades. That can't be good. Don't you tell me one of the people die in this episode. I'm gonna be fucking livid if someone dies. I'm already in a teary mood because I'm actually speaking from my heart, and it's gonna be bad. I really hope someone doesn't die. Please, no. Let's jump into episode 8, Farewell, Comrades, in 3, 2, 1. Please. there's a description of each of the characters when I go to the wiki. There's a description. I don't read the description. I just need their names. So sometimes I see pictures, but this wiki I'm looking at for episode titles, that's all I have. And then they have 4 main characters, and the 4th one we haven't run into yet, which we eventually will. I don't know the name. I wasn't paying attention all that much. The other 3 we've run into, and they all have descriptions. I don't want to read it because, knowing my luck, they'll spoil it. If one of the 3 main characters dies, if it's Yoko, they're gonna be sad. But if it's either one of Simon or I forgot his name already. Or Kamina. If it's either one of them, it's gonna be fucking very tearful. Even if it's only 8 episodes in, it's gonna be fucking tearful for my end. I'm really hoping it's not. I really wonder who's gonna die. It could be a side character. I'm really hoping it is. Keep saying the man will learn of his destiny. Shouldn't it be men? That is very much like Kamina. I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious about the title. Because now I have death on the brain, and maybe it's not death. It could just be referring to the gunman being pissed. It's a. She just said it's hot, but you're kind of like me, or where I'm like, it's hot. I'm taking up like, oh, it's still hot. It's still hot. I do it a lot. I might have to start remembering other names too. Like the mechanic's name. The mechanic's name for a head's name. Awesome. Incredible. He's not the very romantic type. I'll give you I'll give you 50% of myself if you give me 50% of yourself. What are you saying? You have to bring alchemy into this? Why don't I just give you all of myself? And then she realizes what she's saying. I'm. There's a lot of people here. I like these two. These two are like Kirishima and Tatsuma. No, not Tatsumaki. Tetsu. Why are you carrying flags? Ugh. I'm really hoping no one dies here. The two of them are in the same mech. Dual. It's like Gem. No, Gemlock wasn't two. What was that movie? There's some type of movie or show where you needed two pilots for it. Gemlock, I think, is one pilot. I think Gemlock is getting a season 2. I really like Gemlock. Um, I who was it? Someone was really pissed off at them killing characters, but it's more them probably killing them off, but also bringing them back. It's just more foreshadowing and more anticipation for the next season. I can't think of his name. Nice. Yeah, this one is going to be a fierce opponent for anybody. I'm guessing it's going to be too thick for him. I would say one thing: if someone does die here, it'd give them a big opportunity. It would be a lot of character development. Also, it would push the narrative of them taking out the Spiral King so much more. Other than it's humanity's last chance for a rebellion at this point. Well, not last chance. If they all die, they could eventually come years later. But these are probably the most likely ones too. Well, that's a neat gunman. Yes, they are. Oh, Jesus. You. Please don't kill off him. Come on. Come on. That's almost word for word for what Rem said to Subaru. Believe in the Subaru I have faith in. Get back to your gunman. You're out of your gun. There you go. Uh-oh. Oh no. Shit! Please. No. Fuck. Come on, don't you fucking kill Kamina. Don't kill him. Oh no. No. If you lose concentration now, it'll be bad. Oh no. You're gonna activate the volcanoes, aren't you? Fuck me. Come on. Come on. Don't give up just yet. Come on. Don't you fucking give up yet. Fucking Kamina. Come on. Oh, Simon. I have to take full control. Shut up, General. That wound is bad. That wound is very bad. Really open. No. They're reckless and very willful. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, I'm having so much fun with the series. Oh. Please don't die. Kamina. Split. Awesome. What the fuck? There goes the general. If that white knight guy is... No. Come on. No. Really hoping. I was really hoping this wasn't the case. So later, buddy. Good thing we're not doing episode 9. Fuck me. I get way too attached. Uh, 10 out of 10. I don't know if I can record Bleach after this. Sorry, I was grabbing a towel to... I get attached real easy. I explained this a tiny bit. I get attached real easy because I get attached to role-like models because I didn't have too many growing up, and that's why my few friends I have, I would rather be the first to die out of them because they're more role-like models than you would think. I have very, very few role-like models, and that's because, growing up like I did, it's I get attached real easy because not anime is the one outlet that I get attached to so quickly because anime was my one way to reshape myself and be a good person, just because the outside world was so painful to me, and I felt I was bullied for so many years, and I locked myself away. I talked about this back when I did depression and all this. So becoming friends with people is so much harder for me because I don't know if I can trust them. So watching anime was my outlet to figure out how to be nice to people, how to treat people. So anime is usually my one outlet other than music to really express myself and really figure out how to mold myself into who I am now. And I get attached too quickly. In the past, when I locked myself off and I had all these barriers and never let out emotions, I would just hold that in and it killed me. I can actually let it out now, and that would still be holding it back a tiny bit. I would have fucking been sobbing for probably another 5-10 minutes here. I'm trying to keep myself together just talking to you guys at this point. Because if I think back now to that moment, it's gonna fucking destroy me. And this is me, generally. If you ever see me not cry for a character's death, that's usually because I didn't get that much attached, or it doesn't hit me right then and there. That hit me because they played it very, very well. I didn't think he was gonna die. I didn't think. Looks like episode 9 is going to start off sad, and I can't record the next part. If I record the next part right now, I will be fucking crying at the beginning of it. I will say right now, I don't think I can record another part. I really want to, but I would be fucking bawling my eyes out if I record another part. I don't like crying on camera. It's not a good point for me. It shows my human side, but something in me still says, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't cry on camera. I grew up with my father that was very Marine-like and said, boys shouldn't have emotions. They shouldn't show anything. And it's so hard to change something that was hardwired into me and move forward. And sorry, I'm getting very emotional, but it's... Oh, my eyes hurt now. I'll say right now, if I might record the next 4 episodes after this, and if I'm crying the first episode 9 reaction, I'm sorry, but I'm so taken back by this. I really hoped it wasn't one of the 3. I was really hoping it was one of the side characters that we barely knew. But them killing him off will make so much character development for Simon. So much. And also for Yoko. Be very, very... Oh, fuck me. This is 10 out of 10. I can't give it any less. And if anything, this strengthens Simon's resolve to... It will strengthen Simon's resolve to take out the Spiral King. this next episode is going to start off with them a flashback. It's most likely. That's how it seemed, because every time it skips to the next episode, it skips the intro, so I have to rewind, and it looks like they're replaying the moments there. Usually I end the timer and talk about the 4 episodes, but at this point, this last episode's wrecked me so much, I don't think I can talk about the 4 episodes in a legitimate way, because if I think back to that last episode, I'm gonna fucking start crying again. Fuck me. I say this all the time. I've been planning stuff. I've been planning tattoos for the last couple years, and one of my ideas is I love this full sleeves and the full body tattoos, and having tattoos all over. But I think I'm gonna have individual tattoos. Each tattoo is gonna represent an anime or a manga or anime movie, something I picked up that has shaped me to where I am right now. So that's why I have the fairy tale tattoo, and it means multiple things for me. I'm gonna have my symbol, my yin yang, be my next tattoo, and then a name. It's the name of a reaction channel. It was his name because he was a guy I looked up to, and I was already about 6 months after I was in hospital for a week. Erica was a big reaction channel, suffered with the same thing, but he actually killed himself and all that, and I just want Erica's name tattooed right here. Just Erica. And other people might say, you can't do that, it's another person's name, but I think it would help me the most, because whenever I get to the lowest point, I always think about him, because that could end up being me. And I think if just having the name on me, and to look, whenever I get to that low point, I always look at myself in the mirror to kind of concentrate. If I can have a name somewhere I can see, it'd probably break me free more than often. It might get all this bad publicity or whatever towards it. I don't care. It's my way from breaking free every so often. I'm sorry. Usually I don't talk about this stuff, but when a character death in an anime I get really attached to, I get very emotional. I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry if you hate me crying or whatever, but it's gonna happen. You're new to this channel, we don't do the video because my channel almost got taken down a year ago, but otherwise, thank you guys so much for watching the video. If you guys like video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to keep up a lot of content. Otherwise, I'm going to start rendering this in the background and record the next part, because I'll save off on Bleach for tomorrow to record. So I will see you guys in the next part. It'll come out in probably 5-6 days or so. Otherwise, hopefully I see you guys in the next video, and peace.